Hey you lovely guitar people, Mike Bradley here again for another chord of the week, and this week's chord of the week is going to be the diminished 7th chord. That's right, the diminished 7th chord, really cool chord. I remember I played it in the last week's one in that Christmas song, which I've completely forgotten the name of the song, Please Go Home for Christmas. But yeah, personally I love kind of diminishy kind of sounds and sound pretty cool, you know, and you can get like cool runs when you take the notes from the chord and put them like in a scale run. So you get some really cool sounds with diminished. So basically to construct a diminished 7th chord is a root, flattened 3rd, flattened 5th, double flat 7. So it would be a root, so in this case I'm choosing C for no reason than it's there. So C, E flat for the flattened 3rd, G flat for the flattened 5th, and then a double flat 7. So in this case it would be essentially an A note. And the reason why it's double flat is that if you just did a normal flattened 7th, it would then be a minor 7 flat 5 chord. Which is all cool, but we want a diminished 7th. So we would have a B, you would flatten it once to get B flat, flatten it again, and you could call it B double flat, but no, A we're going to call it, I don't care what anyone says. So of course there's many different ways of playing it, you know, just find if you can find those notes on the guitar and put them in a triad form, you'll get the position. But I'm going to show you quite a common one, and also it's my favourite shape because it's easy to move about, which is this one here. So I'll go to my fancy little close-up now. Right, so the shape we're going to do looks and sounds like this. And I've got my first finger on the E flat, 4th string, 1st fret. And then I've got my 3rd finger on the A note, 3rd string, 2nd fret. 2nd finger on the C, 1st fret, 2nd string. And then putting my little finger on the G flat on the 2nd fret, 1st string. So you get that. Obviously just picking the 4 strings there. So now you've got your cool little shape, you can have some fun with it. Now, hopefully it doesn't sound too confusing, but whatever notes are in the diminished 7th chord can be the name of that given chord, because basically they all add up to each other in each given key regarding the root, flattened 3rd, flattened 5th, double flat 7. So you can look at this one here as a C diminished 7th. An F sharp diminished 7th, an A diminished 7th, or an E flat diminished 7th. If I show you a little bit of this, I don't want to go into it too much, it can sound very boring, but so I talked about before about the C, E flat, G flat, A, the double flat 7. If I take A for instance, and I kind of find the root, flattened 3rd, flattened 5th, double flat 7th, I can safely say now it's all going to add up to C, E flat, G flat, A. So if I find A, there's my A major scale. I've got the A note, and then the 3rd in A is usually C sharp, so I'm flattening that to C. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you've got E is the 5th in A major scale. Obviously I need to flatten that, so E flat. So I've got A, C, E flat. Hopefully you can see where I'm going with this so far. And if I go up 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I've got a G sharp, but I need to flatten it twice, so, and I've got G flat. So the notes in the A diminished 7th chord are A, C, E flat and G flat, which are all the same as the C diminished 7th, and guarantee if you do the other 3 notes, they'll all add up the same. And because of this, you can move these shapes up 3 frets, which is a minor third, and because it's all the same notes, just changing the order of them, so you get. And then it kind of, you can hear it once resolved to a G chord. Sometimes it's best just to trust your ears, you know. Hopefully that made sense there, and you can see where I'm kind of going with this. If not, by all means, you know, find a good book on diminished chords, or drop me an email and you can sort out a lesson with me. But yeah, it's quite a big subject, but like I say, you can view any note in the diminished 7th as the name of the chord. That's basically to sum it up, because they all add up to each other, you know, all have the same notes in each of them chord. Anyway, I'm rambling. So, what we're going to do, we'll put a little chord progression together, and I want to use a chord progression from a band I actually play in, a band called Rum Honey. You can check them out here. And basically we're going to take G, a C chord, and our new little diminished 7th chord, and back to G again. So we go up. Sounds pretty cool. This is a song called Keep Your Soul Clean by Rum Honey. And I did that nifty little minor third, 3 frets moving up there. So that's quite a cool little idea there. What else has got diminished 7th? George Harrison's Isn't It a Pity, I believe, has a diminished 7th chord in it. Giving any more. Alright, so it's got diminished there. So yeah, cool little chord. Hope this made a wee bit of sense and doesn't sound too rambling. But so yeah, have fun with it. Again, cool little sounds. Going for 3 frets, and you can muck about and do that. Just going back a fret there. Forget about theory and just have fun with it, you know. But yeah, it's a cool little thing. Have fun with that, and I'll see you next week.